Hey guys, in this video we're going to be going back to normal mode Gloomwing trial, and we're going to be going for all missions using the free unit we were recently given, Crocodine, or the Beast King Crocodine from the Dragon Quest collaboration. He is a defense scaling limit burst damage dealer is, I guess, the best way to describe him. Technically, he has like some tanking stuff, but he's really not a tank, just to be honest here. But he does have excessively high HP and defense. As you can see, he's got, my build has 7,000 defense, 71,000 HP. Because I've geared him for damage, he can actually get higher. But we've got 275 LB damage and 275 insect killer with the chain cap increase. And the friend I'm taking is Yordney. Same thing, basically. This one has 82,000 defense, a little bit geared, a little bit better than mine. Oh, he never actually... Oh, never mind, ignore that. Yeah, so 82,000 defense, chain cap up, insect killer, LB damage, etc. So we're going to be taking these guys with General Celeste, Tullian, and Mermaid Frisia to the Gloomwing normal mode. This is not hard mode. Hard mode is insane. We're going to the normal mode, which is still a little tricky to do, but we're going to do our best. So we're going to use Tullian to LB on turn 1. We're going to use Frisia to stat buff, fill LB, etc. And Wind Amplify. We're going to use General Celeste to cover, provoke, mitigate, and doesn't really matter what else. Wait for this to finish. And then we're going to start using LB on Crocodine. Now, Crocodine's LB also does Wind Imperil, as well as 89% attack and magic break. No, I think it's actually 87 magic break and 89 attack break. The boss does accuracy down, but we're using true double hand units, so that really doesn't really matter that much. We can go ahead and LB with, what's this girl's name? Frisia. Tullian can break the boss even better, provoke, and let's do a longer, nope, not that one, go away, this one, longer term break. General Celeste, we're gonna just heal, cover, mitigate, and we're gonna discard for this turn on Crocodine. I couldn't really fit, because I want to do all missions, which means 5-man team. I couldn't fit someone to fill LB gauge. If I wasn't going for all missions, I could fill LB gauge every single turn on Crocodine, but again, I wanted an all mission clear, so we're not filling LB gauge every turn. Let's go ahead and do their SLB right here. Okay, pretty nice. We can use Tullian to break again. Let's see, General Celeste on this turn we'll just do basically the same thing. We're just gonna like heal, cover, and mitigate. Honestly, not a ton to do this turn with Frisia, so we can just like refresh some buffs and all that. But the boss is in phase 2 at this point, so the AI changes a little bit. There's death on Tullian, also berserk on Tullian, which is a little bit irritating, but we've got Frisia to dispel the berserk with Rage Beast Roar, so that's handled. And we're going to use General Celeste. We'll discard these guys, and then General Celeste will just repeat her thing. Now, I technically could shift Celeste into her shift form and do her AoE LB fill stuff, but the problem is it imbues you with ice, and I don't really have a good way to ice and peril, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, so now my EX1 units are finally ready to SLB for those nice buffs, so we'll go ahead and get those up real quick. General Celeste, let's see here. Yeah, we're good on that. General Celeste, let me see. We will heal. Really, that's all we're doing is the same thing with her. I should probably stop wasting mana on Celeste, though. We actually don't need to use that much mana. Let's... I mean, I could chain with Crocodile. Like, there's no reason not to. It's going to do absolute trash damage, but... we'll do it for the sake of doing something this turn. He's not a chainer. He's not a chainer at all by any means. He's an SLB unit. Alright, so, oh, 1 turn on Tulian's cooldown. Damn. Oh well. Let's provoke with Tulian. Let's break. And then just literally whatever. I guess let's use the SLB on Crocodines. See what kind of damage we deal here. We gotta kill in 12 turns, by the way, for the mission. Oh! So close. Let's go ahead and use General Celeste as LB here. What are we doing with you? I guess we will just do some buff stuff. I really want to fill LB gauge on Crocodine next turn. Technically I can. Let me see. 30 plus 16 is 50 something. It should work. It would imbue ice, but that wouldn't really matter that much, would it? I guess we're going to try it. Let's go ahead and shift General Celeste. And let's try to fill LB gauge right now with General Celeste. So we'll just fill... Oh. Oh, maybe not. I guess we're waiting. That sucks. That mana drain is annoying on this fight. Yeah, the boss mana drains quite a bit. Oh, you know what I should have done? Uh-oh. I should have done this first on Tulian. Oh god. Now Tulian has no mitigation whatsoever. This is gonna be dicey. Because he got berserked and I needed to dispel him. Oh, this turn might not be a damage turn. It's not a damage turn, so that's fine. So we'll just do this. Let's LBU Frisia. Let's put up those buffs again because we dispelled them. And I guess we'll just do it next turn. So a 9-turn clear, still within the turn limit, so not a problem here. And if I did fill someone to fill LB gauge every single turn, we could have done significantly better. Oh hey, Tulian's SLB is good to go. There you go. Why not? This. And there is our all mission clear. So I showed you the gear on the friend, Yordney. So there's his setup. And I showed you my gear as well. There's my setup. Mine is quite a bit weaker because the friend has Warrior of Light's STMR, which is pretty nice for physical tanks, which this guy is classified as, even though he's really not. General Celeste, here's my gear. Fire resist, resist, bulk, etc. Frisia just has Riku's pouch for dispelling. Oh, I should have done a Riku's pouch for curing the disease. Duh, I forgot to do that. Oh well. Rage Beast Roar and some MP fill. And then Tulian's our passive provoker with death immunity. He also used active provoke to override General Celeste's provoke. Mana reduction. That's pretty much it. Mana reduction, LB fill. And there's our setup. Yeah. So again, the friend is probably going to have outdamaged me because he had 1,000 more 1,000 more defense than I did. This feels bad, man. Oh well. Anyway, Crocodine was a free unit, so it's kind of fun to use free units. Oh, he didn't outdamage him by that much, so that was nice. Okay. Well, there you go. So there's Crocodine. He does have kind of insane stats. Like if you just for the now that we're done with the fight, we'll go ahead and EP him up just to see what kind of like HP and defense he can get. This is just for the amusement factor because he is an interesting unit. So we'll go with full EPing defense. How's our defense right now? It doesn't work. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot it does work. I forgot about the flat stat materia from the collaboration. Whoops. Oh well. Whoopsie. And then there we go. And I guess, yeah, there's a collaboration material that gives flat stats I totally forgot about. Whoops. Anyway, so there's an Epine build for mine, Crocodine. 71,000 HP, 82,000 or 8,200 defense. Yeah, so he's kind of bulky, and he's a DPS unit, which is kind of amusing. You know, people say he's a tank. He's really not a tank. He doesn't have cover. He's got a cover on a cooldown for 1 turn. That does not count at all. So he can only cover 1 turn out of 5. That said, it is Omni cover, so he can cover everything 1 turn every 5 turns. But that does not make him a tank. He's a super limit burst DPS unit that uses his defense, and it actually does respectable damage, kind of, sort of. There we go. There was Gloomwing with Crocodine. Just, people asked me to showcase the new free unit from Dragon Quest. There it was. So see you next time.